Hello, today we will see pulmonary, systemic and coronary circulation. Before that, let me explain physiology of heart very quickly because I have already uploaded a brief video regarding anatomy and physiology of heart. I will add link of that video in description box. If you did not see that video, please watch the video. From right atrium, the deoxygenated blood goes into the right ventricle and it goes into the pulmonary artery to the lungs. From the lungs, the blood will reaches the left atrium through pulmonary veins, and from left atrium it will goes into left ventricle. Then from left ventricle it goes into the aorta which carries oxygenated blood and it will supply all around the body. Now let us see pulmonary and systemic circulation. Here this is the right and left atrias. This is the right ventricle and the left ventricle. Now we'll consider this is superior and inferior vena cava here, and this is the right ventricle. This is we'll consider as pulmonary artery. This is the aorta and this is the pulmonary vein. Now from superior and inferior vena cava, the deoxygenated blood reaches into right atrium. From right atrium, the blood goes into right ventricle when the right atrium contracts. So when the right ventricle contracts, the blood goes into the pulmonary artery and it reaches into the lungs. Here the lung purifies this blood and the oxygenated blood will come into the left atrium through pulmonary veins. So this cycle is called as pulmonary circulation. Now, the oxygenated blood enters into the left atrium through pulmonary veins here. When left atrium contracts, the blood enters into the left ventricle. When left atrium contracts, it enters into the aorta, and through the aorta, it goes all around the body. From the body, the deoxygenated blood will enters into the superior and inferior vena cava, and again it enter into the right atrium. So this cycle is called as systemic circulation. Now we'll see the coronary circulation. The coronary circulation starts from left ventricle. So when left ventricle contracts, the oxygenated blood enters into the aorta. In aorta, we have two branches of right and left coronary arteries, which divides into small arterioles and capillaries, which enters into the myocardium of the heart. So in the myocardium, like arterioles and capillaries, we have venules and capillaries, the small veins and capillaries. So it collects all the impure blood or the deoxygenated blood. It collects all the deoxygenated blood and it forms as coronary sinus. Coronary sinus is a larger vein which enters into the right atrium. So the deoxygenated blood from the venules and capillaries enters into the coronary sinus and it opens into the right atrium. Again this cycle will be continued. This is called as coronary circulation. I hope you understand this video. If you like this video, please like, share and comment. Also subscribe my channel. If you have any doubt, please leave a comment. Thank you.